For today, I'm gonna be doing a makeup tutorial on the makeup that I'm wearing right now. I'm gonna be using, I don't know why I'm doing that, sorry. I'm gonna be using the Morphe and Kathleen Lights palette. I don't think I've used this on my channel yet, and I mean, come on, why not? This palette is gorgeous. The eyeshadows are super pigmented. I really wanted to use this one today, but I was like, no, I'm gonna use that green. I'm gonna step out of my comfort zone and do a little bit of color on my face because it's springtime and it's just that perfect time to wear color. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be using today. So if you guys are interested,
it's eyeshadow. You like it? It's green. I know, I love it.
All right, guys, so let's get on to it. Okay, so first things first, I already did my eyebrows and I primed my eyelids. Then I'm gonna be taking the plumper brow gel from Loreal. I don't remember what it's called. It's like the brow stylist gel. And I'm gonna be setting my brows so they can stay in place all day. And then taking the palette, I'm gonna take this beautiful light brown shade and use it as my transition shade. I'm gonna be smoking it into the crease area with this fluffy brush from Morphe and just using windshield wiper motions and little circular motions to blend this out. Following that, I'm taking this really pretty reddish brown shade. It reminds me a lot of Cocoa Bear. I'm going to be applying this in the outer V and taking it into the crease as well. Like I always do that. Every time I add my crease color, I like to just, you know, start at the outer V and bring it inwards. I've been using fluffy brushes like all the time now to apply my eyeshadows. For some reason, I just feel like they blend more easily instead of using like pencil brushes or really small crease brushes. So yeah, I'm just going to blow this out on the outer V and the crease area. Then I'm going to be taking this kind of, it's like a gray black shade. It has like a tint of green to it as well. I'm going to be applying this in the outer V of the eye. I'm not going to apply it too high up to where it's going to cover that brown shade, but you do want to bring it up a little bit, you know, so just blow this out. I think I used my M502 brush to do this. Then taking that reddish brown shade again, I'm going to be putting it over the darker shade I just applied just to blend out any harsh lines and just make sure everything is seamlessly blended. Then taking my Master Conceal Camouflaging Concealer, like always, it's my ride or die concealer for cleaning up any mess or doing this, cutting the crease. I'm going to cut the inner part of my lid, my crease, just to prep it for the next eyeshadow that I'm going to be applying. I just feel like this has been my go-to technique because it makes any eyeshadow pop and I just love it. That's what I'm doing, sorry. So now I'm going to be taking this beautiful green shade from that palette. It is so freaking gorgeous. When I first got this palette, I was like when I first saw that it came out, I was like, that green shadow is so pretty. Whenever I buy it, I'm going to use it. And I've had this palette for a while and I still haven't used it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to use it. So I wanted to do more of a cool tone look at first, but I didn't want to use like other shadows or other palettes. I wanted to strictly stick to this palette. So if you have the palette, you can use it using the shadows that are there. And obviously there's a bunch of warm shades that would match the green. So that's why I decided to do this look. Then I took this white shimmery eyeshadow and used it as my brow bone highlight. I applied it on the brow bone. It is so pretty. And then I took my Wet n Wild Mega Liner. It's almost finishing, but I'm just using the rest of it. I did my liner already. You guys have seen me do my liner quite a bit of times, so I decided to skip it today. Then I took my Loreal Telescopic Mascara, and I also added some lashes. I think these are the Kiss lashes in the style Gala. They're very pretty, but the band is a little thicker. If you're not experienced with lashes, this is going to be a little hard for you to apply, so think about that. But they're very pretty. So then I took my Flower BB creams, Flower Cosmetics BB creams in the shade BB2 and BB3. And with my Wet n Wild stippling brush, I'm applying this all over my face. Look at the coverage. I can never get over the coverage of this stuff, you guys. It is so good. Ugh, I love it. So yeah, this brush also is amazing, by the way. I thought it was going to kind of look cakey, but no, it is very good. And then I took my Milani Retouch and Blur concealer and my NYX concealer. The Milani one is in the shade Light and the NYX one is in the shade Beige 04. I like to apply the Milani one, as y'all can see, with this little detailer brush because I feel like it had a sponge and I didn't like it, so I took it off. But yeah, with this little brush, it's so easy to apply. I'm going to blend that out with my beauty blender. I tried to use it dry at first because I was being lazy, but then I was like, nope, this is taking forever. So I went to go wet it, got my butt up, and now it blends so much better. You guys, these two concealers are amazing. I love the beige one from NYX. I feel like, you know, it's not as bright, but then that's where the Milani one comes in, and it just adds so much brightness. Ugh, I love it. So then I'm going to take my Mary Kay translucent powder. I have been loving this lately. It's funny, I've had it there forever, and I've never tried to bake with it. So I finally tried it like last week, and I was like, oh my god, I love the way this powder sets. It's not too drying. I love it. So yes, I've been loving this shit. I'm gonna be taking the e.l.f. powder. It's the photo focus powder. I don't remember the shade. It sucks because the moment I took the little sticker off, the shade was on there and I didn't even check what it was, and it pisses me off because now when I get a new one, I'm not gonna know what shade it is. But I took this brush from 6+ Brushes. It's like a flat top brush, and just applied it in the areas where I didn't bake just to set my BB cream. Then I'm going to dust off the extra bakage. After that, I took my e.l.f. bronzing palette, and I'm just going to be contouring with this. I heard that this particular shade is like a dupe to the Laguna bronzer. Not that I heard, I saw a video on it, this girl that I follow on YouTube, and I don't know if that's true, but I really, really love the way it bronzed up my face, so I guess that's enough. I took my Milani blush in the shade Luminoso. I mean, what's new, you guys? I'm so sorry. I love this blush. It's amazing, and I will not stop using it. So if you don't have it, go buy it. It's really good. So then I'm going to go back with that darker grayish shade, and I'm going to apply it really close to the lower lash line on the outer part mainly with this little angled brush. Then I'm going to be taking that transition shade, and I'm just going to blow it out a little bit. I'm not going to do too much with my under eyes just because I want the top to be, you know, I want the top to pop more and the bottom to be more basic. I'm going to be applying some mascara on the lower lashes, the same telescopic one, just to make those pop a little bit more as well. For my inner corner highlight, I'm going to take the same shade that I use as my brow bone highlight and just pop it in the inner corner and put it in the lower inner part of my lash line. Then I'm going to be spraying my face with the Milani setting spray. Oh my god, this stuff is amazing. I love the way it sprays. I love the scent. Then I took the Mary Luminizer highlight from the Balm, and I'm just going to apply this while it's still damp with my M510 brush. Yeah, from Morphe. I have not used this highlight in a hot minute, and damn, I missed it so much. I love that it does not have glitter. It's so freaking gorgeous, and I don't know. I am back on that Mary Luminizer train because there was a time where I used it like non-stop, and then with all these other highlights, I've been neglecting it, but it's so freaking beautiful. Using it this time just really reminded me how gorgeous it is. So then I'm going to take my Maybelline lip liner in the shade Natural, I believe, or Nude. And I'm going to be applying this on my lips and just kind of filling them in with this. And then taking my lipstick from Maybelline. It's the matte lipstick in the shade Beige Babe, something like that. I'll list it down below. So after the lipstick, I am pretty much done with this makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.